Could your SSD be slowing down your PC without you noticing? A lot of people install an SSD expecting the computer to stay fast forever, but over time performance can drop quite a bit without any obvious reason. And the strange part is that this usually happens gradually. When the SSD gets almost full. An SSD needs free space to organize files and maintain speed. When it gets too full, the system starts losing responsiveness even in simple tasks. Programs take longer to open, Windows boots slower, and even copying small files starts feeling sluggish. Sometimes heat reduces the speed. Some SSDs get very hot during heavy use. When that happens, the system automatically reduces speed to avoid damage. It's that situation where the computer starts out fast but later begins stuttering for no clear reason. The processor is not always the problem. Some people only focus on RAM or CPU and completely forget about storage, but a slow SSD affects almost everything in the system. Opening programs, loading games, and even starting Windows depends directly on it. Wrong settings can also hurt performance. In some cases, the SSD is running below its potential because of incorrect settings, driver problems, or because it's using an older mode called SATA IDE instead of AHCI in the BIOS. It still works, but limits important SSD features, and since the computer keeps running, many people never realize they're losing performance every day. What usually helps a lot. Leaving free space on the SSD already improves a lot of things. It also helps to check for system updates, avoid unnecessary startup programs, and monitor temperatures besides switching to AHCI mode in the BIOS. And if the SSD is very old or constantly freezing, checking the drive's health before things get worse is a good idea. When the warning signs start showing up, files taking longer to open, games loading more slowly, and random small freezes usually appear before bigger problems. The interesting part is that many people think the whole computer is getting old when the bottleneck may actually be only the storage drive. In summary, an SSD can greatly improve computer speed, but it can also reduce performance when it's full, overheating, badly configured, or worn out. And because the signs appear slowly, the issue often goes unnoticed for a long time. In your case, does your computer still feel as fast as before, or have you noticed a gradual slowdown over time?